And speaking of dope house, what kind of relationship you got with dope house nowadays?
Oh man, it's a weird one. So for the most part, I would say I don't have one with Dope House, but then again, I do. I don't really speak to anybody there. I don't hardly ever visit anybody there. Whenever they do their Dope House reunion, whenever they do their Dope House reunion shows or whatever they're doing, rarely ever will you find me at one.
I was kind of disappointed about that.
Well,
we went to the last event, and I was like, maybe Coles will be there. Like I have never seen you perform, so I was like, we'll get to see him perform.
Well, it's by design though, right? Because I was with Dope House for however many years I was there for a good while, and then when I left and started trying to do things on my own, people would refer to me as Coast from Dope House, and I was like, yeah, but I'm not. I'm just Coast.
Yeah.
So from that point on, it was a priority of mine to, when people referred to me, I was just Coast, or now Cassette Coast. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've gotten to that point now to where people can just say my name and they know who I am.
Yeah.
And not associate me with a record label.
Yeah.
So it had nothing to do with not being cool with anybody in the company or nothing like that. We never see Coast at any other functions. It's got nothing to do with anybody at the company. It's just because I wanted to create my own identity. So with that being said, I don't really speak to anyone there. But every once in a while, I'll get the call, Carlos needs you for a verse. Okay, cool, I'm there. Got you. And then what's crazy that you even bring this up is maybe about 3 weeks ago, probably not even that long, Tootie, which is Carlos's brother, he just called me out the blue. He's like, hey, what are you doing? Nothing. What's up?
Really, what's up?
Yeah. He was like, hey, man, I know I'm late, but I just heard your album, Livelihood, and I think it's some of the greatest, he just started praising it or whatever. And he was like, we need to get together and we need to talk. I want to take your music and show it to my white friends. And I'm like, what are you talking about, a white friend? But the way Tootie talks, by that he means he wants to take it to his insiders, like his corporate people. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Week I had a backhand compliment?
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, what you mean?
Nah, that's the way. Yeah, that's the way he talks. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. He wants to open the doors for some sort of involvement with me. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm extremely cautious, because like I said, I've put in a large effort to just be Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not Coast from Dope House. But I've got so much love for that family.
Yeah.
And for what they've allowed me to, they gave me my platform basically. And I'm forever grateful for that.
Yeah.
So I'm open to conversation.
They're good people from what I know them. I don't know them a lot. There was an event that had the SPM Free the Mexican tour. The Mexican Lives tour here in Iva Center. We went there and we covered the event.